So my question is this: for those of us who are unable to homeschool, what advice would you give us to not lose our children to the religion? She doesn't say that, but secularism, the religion of secularism. Mandy is her name, and thank you, Mandy, for the question. First, like straight up, I mean, you got the trust Jesus and pray, like that should go without saying, right? We just talked about Sons of Solomon. So, I don't know if Mandy works, okay, which makes this answer tougher because you're going to have to do more if you're working. But if you're not working, okay, my answer is every moment the kid's not in school, you're in his life. You're picking him up. You're going out to lunch. You're doing stuff constantly. You're just always there. When you can be at school, you're at school. You're that mom. You're helping set up. You're doing this and that. You're on the school. You're everywhere you can be. Your life is with your kid at that school. That would be what I would suggest. That you're just a constant presence. And then in that constant presence, you're also constantly different. Oh, we won't do that. Oh, we can't do that. We have these convictions about such and such, right? But being present, from the day that their time in kid prison is over, until the moment they go to bed at night, you're that mom. And even if they're like, "Oh, Mom, why do you always have to come to all the games and sit right behind the bench?" You're like, "'Cause I love you." So deal with it. I'm not leaving you just because you're going to school. And so that would be my primary answer there. I also, though, want to say, fight the machines, fight the madness. So I would contend that a child that only goes off to day school in the public school but has no access to internet, personal devices, and watches very limited, if any, movies at all, is going to come through just pretty sound and whole as compared to one who's getting the both and, 1-2 punch of the brainwashing devices and kid prison. So fight the machines, fight the madness. How can you have less machine in your life? How can you have more organic relationship with your son in his life, in your life? That means being present as much as you can. Again, trust in Jesus, pray the Psalms, read the Proverbs. And then, how much are you able to reject the hastening pace of the digitalized world as a unit when he's not in school, being force-fed movies as if those are education or something like that, right? Movies in school, they don't work. And more, the tech, what they're doing is, why does Apple give iPads to the grade school? They want to habituize the children to using the iPads, so you grow up buy more iPads. That's why. They want you to get used to being in their operating system, so you think it's better, so you live in their mind, right? So be there when he's not being given all of that. Be the antidote as much as possible. If you're working, same answer, just it's going to be after work hours then, right? As soon as work hours are over, you're there. We're in. We're working together. We're talking about what happened. I'm annoying him. I'm probing him. I'm telling him to talk to me. I'm not giving him the option not to. If I can take away his phone, I'm taking away his phone. He's never getting a phone. He wants to watch a movie, we watch together. How far can you go? Different families are going to have different abilities to put this into practice. But I think I got my answer there. So